Mark from Kelly Brothers here. Today I want to talk about transformers. Not the kind where the cars turn into robots, but these transformers. So this right here is a transformer. And in our case, I'm talking about the one that's inside of a furnace. So we have a primary side, which is the power coming in, the secondary side, which is the power going out. Primary, secondary. This side powers all of the 24-volt control circuit inside of the furnace. Why 24 and not 120? Because you can't get electrocuted on 24 volt. It's easier, it costs less to run. Most of the gas valves, circuit boards, they're all 24 volt. So that's what we do. This is another one. This is a transformer for a humidifier. Comes with a humidifier. This is a transformer that we find are similar to this that we find inside of a furnace. And you can see black and white is the primary side, blue and yellow is the secondary side. But I want to talk about these because there is historically, people will, I've seen this 1,000 times, let's call this a control board, RCWYG. They'll take the power for the humidifier solenoid and humidistat and they'll connect it to W and C. So on a call for heat, we get power to the solenoid on the humidifier. The problem is that increases the load on the transformer that's already in the furnace. This is they come in a furnace, it's a 40 VA transformer. 40 VA, 40 volt amp. So the rating on this, the maximum amount of power it can provide, you can't overload it and make it do more. It's only going to be maxed out at 40 volt amps. So in the case of the furnace transformer, we've got amps equals VA divided by V. So 40 VA divided by 24. And that equals 1.67 amps. 1.67 amps, the maximum that this can handle. And off of that, we're running the circuit board, the gas pressure solenoid or the gas valve solenoid, everything else that's in the system. And now if we add on whatever it is watts for the humidifier, we push this up near the limit and that's what causes them to go bad. So we never want to hook one of those humidifier transformers onto the actual C and W terminals inside of the furnace. If you look on every circuit board, it will have a hum terminal on all new furnaces. Make sure we use that. You just need to know if it's 120 volts, which it probably is. And the other side goes to one of the neutral terminals, and then the humidifier leads will tie to the secondary side of that transformer. But this is not an acceptable way to wire a humidifier. And when in doubt, you will find that also in the instructions to your humidifier.